the situation is deteriorating. The humanitarian situation is worsening. The possibilities of renewed conflict in a region that has been torn by conflict for so long and has resulted in so many deaths is something that requires urgent attention from all of us, including the international community. That's why after this press conference, we'll be consulting with the leaders from the other countries who've been involved in IGAD to see how the United States, IGAD, and the international community can work to bring a peace agreement and a structure to fruition sometime in the next several weeks. We don't have a lot of time to wait. The conditions on the ground are getting much, much worse.
Follow up on the Sudan question. As you go into this meeting that you just mentioned, are you expecting any breakthroughs that?
I think our goal here is to make sure that we are a constructive partner, recognizing that Ethiopia has its own culture and it's not going to be identical to what we do, but there are certain principles that we think have to be upheld. The one thing that I've tried to be consistent on, though, is to make sure that we don't operate with big countries in one fashion and small countries in another. Nobody questions our need to engage with large countries where we may have differences on these issues. That's true with Africa as well. We don't improve cooperation and advance the very interests that you talk about by staying away. Regional forces and local forces.
We need journalists. We need more of them and quality of them, because we have not only bad stories to be told, but we have many success stories that has to be told. And so we need you. This is very important, but we need ethical journalism to function in this country. As there is limitation capacity in all aspects of our works, there is also capacity limitations in journalism and that way. Maybe those of you who are in developed nations, you can help our journalists, domestic journalists, to increase their capacity to work on an ethical manner. But the only thing, as a leader of this nation, we do not want to see is journalism has to be respected when it doesn't, pass the line that working with violent terrorist groups is not allowed, even in the United States. And we need a civilized journalism as a culture and as a profession.
Thank you very much. Thank you.